All right, so what I want to actually demonstrate here is a VPC. A VPC is just a VLAN in the cloud, basically. So real simple, and I'm going to do some other stuff on here. I've actually figured out I can, I know I've talked about doing Windows Server 2016 demonstrations, or at least with like Active Directory and DHCP. I'm going to do that later. I'm also going to upload using AWS. I'm going to get into some Linux instances and show you guys all the Linux Plus stuff I've learned. Not sure I would suggest getting a Linux Plus certification, but if you're programming and you don't know Linux, what are you even doing, right? So I don't program, but I'm just saying if you're looking to get into IT, that was probably my hardest class. I really enjoyed it. I really worked hard because it's so different. You know, you'll if you're in Unix or Windows, anything with a GUI, I mean, you're pretty used to. But it was straight command line a lot of times. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna show you VPC. But I think in regards to my certification plan, obviously, if you're looking at pure numbers, your AWS and CCNA security or CCNA certifications are going to be the ones you want to do. AWS has basically a six-figure salary. That's ultimately what I'm going to do. I mean, even if I am going to get a bachelor's degree at some point, but even if I do that, that's just going to be for the hell of it, really. Maybe to get some technical writing training. That's what I'm looking at doing. But I think the AWS and the networking is what I'm going to concentrate on. Well, yeah, I mean, you'll see all the stuff in here that you would see in any networking device. Want to see what the wizard looks like. So it's going to do what we need to do anyway. Pretty simple. I'm going to show you my great hunting and pecking skills on the keyboard. Yeah, it automatically is going to tell you how many IP addresses you've got available. So if you're familiar with subnetting, you know that's a result you would get from either manually subnetting if you're an insane person or using a subnet calculator like any other proper human being. We can do IPv6. This I'm not sure on. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to use the same setting. So, VPC is good to go. But as far as my other certification objectives, I've also looked at my Network Plus material, and there's actually some labs in there, like setting up a radius server that I could demonstrate that I've done. But it's worth doing because in my CCNA training we didn't do that, or if we did, it was so far long ago that I don't recall. Your fourth semester WAN stuff, you are dealing with CHAP and all these different kinds of authentication point-to-point protocols. So maybe it was in there, but I don't remember it. But yeah, there's Network Plus stuff I could be doing. I'm cutting through the objectives. Also, Security Plus, I've been going through objective by objective and really getting into that. But I have to figure out how I want to do that stuff. So I have, for instance, I have A plus notes, on microprocessors. Well, I don't just want to do a video where I'm lecturing. I prefer to do demonstrations because I'm doing something. It's not just me talking. So I guess in the case of the security stuff, I mean, the obvious idea is going to be to find information on given examples of what they're talking about and kind of elucidate it through that. The A plus stuff is just so basic. It's almost like you'd be showing, pictures of a north and south bridge and demonstrations of what the address bus are and stuff like that. And I mean, yeah, you could share the textbook, but that's not original material. That's not right either. So I have to figure that out.